The saddest thing is not the death of the body, but it is the death of all the dreams. Let's not go to the grave with the music still in us. Now, I choose to believe that every one of you wants something. Way down deep inside of you is a dream. And every now and then that dream floats to the surface of your conscious mind. And when it does, you quickly push it out and you say, I can't do that. Now, the truth is you can, you just don't know how. If your life is not going in one direction, it absolutely, by law, must be moving in another direction. You're either creating or you're disintegrating. Whenever we hear a person say, I like it just the way it is, we know that person is advertising their ignorance of a very basic law of life, because absolutely nothing stays the way it is. Many of us have established a comfort zone in our lives. We're just coasting along, taking the line of least resistance, just getting by. We've all worked hard to get to where we are, and it may seem a very good place to be. But without continued growth, we are now all we are ever going to be. If you're in a comfort zone, beware. The danger of a comfort zone is that it doesn't hurt, and it might even feel good. Many take that to mean it's a good place to be, but it's not. A comfort zone may be what is holding you back from real growth, real accomplishment, and your potentially exciting and rewarding future. You cannot escape from prison if you don't know you're in one. For 27 years, I blamed everybody. I blame my parents, I blame my brother, my sister, I blame my employers, I blame the commanding officers I had in the Navy. It was never me, always them. They weren't doing enough for me. They weren't doing it right. The truth was, I wasn't facing up to the truth about me. It doesn't matter what's happened in the past. You may not have a colorful background, and maybe you have. You may not have a lot of formal education, and maybe you have. But it really doesn't matter. If you've got a goal and you're willing to stick to it and study the laws, you're going to find out that you can win. Decide what you want, write it on a card, carry the card in your pocket, and read it as often as possible every day. And I wrote on the card that I was going to have in my possession by New Year's Day of 1970, $25,000. I really didn't believe it was going to happen, but I found out a couple of things. I found if you write a lie on a card and you read it often enough, you're going to start to believe it. Believe, and your belief will actually create the fact. I read this card every day. I'd carry it around and I'd just keep reading it. One day, one of the guys in the fire hall got a hold of it and they pulled the card away and they passed it all around. Everybody started to laugh. Proctor's going to get rich. Now, I didn't read the card in front of anyone any longer, but I kept reading it. I'd go to the bathroom and I'd sit in the toilet and lock the door and I'd read the card. Or I'd be driving down the street and I'd come to a traffic light and I'd haul the card out and I'd read it. Now, something very funny happened to me. 1 year later, I was earning $175,000 a year. Reading and memorizing are not going to make you successful. It's the understanding and then the application of wise thoughts that count. You must understand the idea and you must go out and act on the idea regardless of how much your old program wants to hold you back. You've got to bust out of that shell and do the thing that you've got to do. Do the thing and you'll get the energy to do the thing. Do the thing and you'll get the energy to do the thing. Don't wait. Start right now, whether you're ready or not. Just say, I'm going after it, I'm going to get it, and your present circumstances got nothing to do with where you're going. Your circumstances may be uncongenial right now, but they will not long remain so if you perceive an ideal and strive to reach it.